In this video, I'm going to share with you guys, just like I stated, the fuel pump is gone. Alright, if you look in the tank is bone dry. See here? There's nothing in the tank, no gas, and that's probably contributed to why the fuel pump is gone. This is the actual one that's gone right here. Just like I said, when I turned the key, when I first tried to crank the car up, and when I turned the key, I noticed I didn't hear no sound from the fuel pump. I knew it had to be one of the two. Either had to be out of gas or the fuel pump was gone. The good thing, I had a spare Honda fuel pump laying around, so this the bad one right here. It looks good, but it's gone. Here's the one I had sitting around for years with a strainer and everything bust up on it. But it should get me going though. I'm probably gonna have to change that strainer though. Let's see here. That strainer is kind of dry rotted. Like, I'm pretty sure I can work that thing off there, but it works though. And this one here has a good strainer on it, but it's gone. So I'm thinking I could just slide that off and slide that on the other one. Now I can hook this one up and then pop right on. So yeah, I was right about what I said. The fuel pump was bad. It was bone dry, no gas in the tank. As you can see, I thought it at least had some gas in it. If you look down there, there's not a speck, there's a drop of gas in here. So yeah, that's probably contributed to some of the reason why the fuel pump is gone. It probably dried out. But I do recommend putting a new fuel pump. I do not recommend hitting the road with a used fuel pump. Just state that now. To be honest, I do not trust a used fuel pump. It's alright to get the car going and get the kinks out of it and everything. But before I actually really hit the road with this car, I'm going to put a brand new fuel pump in it. I recommend it. Do not, I repeat, do not put a used fuel pump in your vehicle. Don't do that. That's a no-no. I know people that do it, but I don't recommend putting a used fuel pump. You know, because it can play out. You can go 30 miles and then play right out, you know. So if you can, put a new fuel pump in your car. And yeah, the carburetors, everything's coming along. And like I said, once I knew this thing had cranked up and it didn't hold when I started it, I knew it either had to be out of gas or the fuel pump was bad or something, one of the two. Because once you crank this thing up, when you pour gas in here, it's supposed to keep running. See, so when it didn't do that, I knew something ain't right somewhere. So now I got the kinks out. I just got to install the used fuel pump, which I'm not going to drive far with it because I don't trust it and I don't recommend it to y'all either. And another thing, I might have to pull the axle to get this alternator out of here. That's my next project on this car. Once I get the kinks, I'll get everything started all up and get the fuel pump taken care of and all the fuel system stuff taken care of. I got to install a new alternator. Alright, that's going to be a pretty good job there because for the most part, the axle, I have pulled them out before. You got to pull the axle out to actually get to that alternator. Some people say you can work it along the passenger side. I pulled it out 3-4 times in one night. You know, the axle, trying to kept alternator. I had a Honda that kept shorting out alternators back in the day. And I had to pull the axle out 2-3 times to find out. I couldn't never really find out what it was. And so that axle ain't that bad to pull out of there. You know, take this nut off here. Take all this stuff off back here, right up in here. That axle's, I actually rather just pull the axle out. It ain't bad to do. Get you a joint buster where you can go up a side and the axle just pop right out with a joint buster, they call it. I got one around here somewhere. And you just pull that axle out and drop that alternator up in there. Gonna have to get it out, and definitely do not put a used alternator. You go through that much trouble, make sure you get a brand new alternator. Brand new, make sure you get a brand new one. Cause it's a little hassle. So, cause I did it before, you know, but for those of you who ain't never done it before, it's a hassle to pull the axle out. So you're gonna want to put a brand new alternator on. That's another thing I don't trust. I repeat that too. Do not put a used alternator on your vehicle, especially these, because like I said, that axle can be a pain in the butt if you never did it before. And you actually can see I done the timing belt here, because the cover is still off. See there? I put this timing belt in here a couple years back. Timing belt on this car is easy to do. They ain't no big job. Just line the timing up, line the bottom one up, slide the belt back up there, crank it up, that's it. Tighten the tensioner up on the belt, put the covers back on it. You good to go. The timing job easy on these. So yeah, these are easy to work on. It just take patience. Now, like I said, if you never pulled that axle before, it might be a job to you. But anyway, guys, till next time, man, I'm gonna get to work, back to working on this wheel.